weren't doing anything different from last week, so.
Nope. Speaking of nothing different, hey there, folks.
Hey, whoa,
I'm
Serious JG.
Yep. Welcome back to Dead of the Brain 2, or Fancy 4, or Jupiter.
One piece of dialogue, oh no!
Yeah, watch out, we almost missed some text. Hey, get a load of this guy, man. You come right out of a comic book.
Somebody's been watching Enter the Dragon.
Talking to this guy anymore is like bashing my head against a wall. I will get concussed. The entrance to Bar Reese, the door's at the bottom of the stairs. The bloody fox by the entrance looks drunk as a skunk.
They do not care what order you do this text in.
I'm envious of this guy.
This is the kind of suspicious hole-in-the-wall bar you don't take your mom to, unless you want your mom to get kidnapped by a bloody fox, I guess.
Hey, I wonder if that woman was his mom.
Why he was so nonchalant about it?
Yeah, well, okay.
All right, we gotta move.
We gotta move.
Into the depths, I guess.
Now, unless move at some points lets us choose locations, I'm going to be kind of annoyed that they bothered with that and then just make the picture bigger. And then be like, when you click on the door enough times, you go in.
I feel like they wanted to minimize the screen size, like to make it, I don't know, cheaper. They could do more low-res images, whatever. And then they had a bunch of other commands they intended to put, and then they didn't have them. So like, oh, fuck, I guess we'll have a big Dead of the Brain 2 logo. And put in move and system. God.
This place seems pretty unwelcoming. No Michelin star for these guys.
So who do we got? We got bartender.
I guess I should have given you a chance to be bartender, but it looks like there's more than one person here.
Yep.
There's a patron sitting at the counter. If they're a regular, they might have heard about yesterday's murder spree. Hey, can I ask you something? Can you answer a question for me? The hell, man? You're just gonna ignore me? Come on, answer my questions.
He hasn't even asked him yet.
Fine, let us ask someone else.
That's funny. Good.
You're drinking something?
Could I have a beer?
That's the other thing that's really good for head trauma that's caused in consciousness.
Yep. Thoughts?
Thanks, I'll leave the money right here.
You wanted a clean glass, Your Majesty?
I want to ask you about yesterday's murders.
Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday. I mean, thoughts.
The newspaper said that a culprit, Ben, was a junkie. Do you know if he had any connection to a drug called Purple Sky?
Cole's just so unaware of how this would work.
Hey, are you even listening to me?
The bartender should be like, so you want a beer or something?
Hey man, I sell drinks, not information.
Not much for rapport, are you? Look, what do you know about Ben?
Oh, he's taking the Mass Effect approach.
You know what's next. You know, I'm planting the seeds for a future joke here. Dots.
What about Sovereign, Ben's flagship?
Ben's motorcycle.
Oh, hey, that could be where this is going. The motorcycle is actually a member of an ancient machine race, which is controlling Ben's mind. Ben is the actual puppet.
I might as well be talking to a fire hydrant.
Alright, I guess it's gonna be the creepy gang guys in the corner.
There's a bunch of bloody Fox members drinking in the back. The bikes out front probably belong to them.
It could be that they belong to the guy in the suit coat, or sports jacket, and the bartender here.
Yeah. If we sit down next to them and end up shooting one of them, I'm gonna shoot first. I know how these things work.
Well, just make sure you're hydrated so you'll be able to shoot again quickly if needed.
Besides them, the bar seems pretty empty. Wonder if it's an off day, or if the multiple murders had something to do with it.
Now, see, first off, we know for a fact Cole is saying all this out loud.
You okay?
Because every time we think he's talking in his head, somebody responds to what he's saying out loud. Second of all, as much as this might be Cole making a joke, the way he's been acting in this game so far, I think that he might legitimately be like, I'm not sure which one it is.
I need to get some information and get out. I'm tired of messing with these guys.
Then talk to them! Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't move
Yeah, move
yet.
to their table. Can you examine the smoke trail?
Hey, about what happened here last night. Hey, come on, man. Throw me a bone here. It's not just the bartender. Everyone here is real antisocial.
With people they believe to be undercover cops.
Yep.
See, now I've got this thing where I'm seeing... presumably the folks at home are not seeing this. I'm seeing your cursor
Yeah,
and the
folks at
game
home don't see
cursor.
that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I probably have a setting I gotta change.
Drive me a little nutty because I keep thinking, why are you clicking that? Oh, that's not where you're clicking.
Yeah, it's the big. It's yeah. Hey, I know you like the big ones, and that's the one you should be paying attention to.
Oh, well, I have mine set extra big now because my eyes are so bad. Hey, you're spooking the other customers. Can you cut it out?
I'll leave you alone if you tell me about yesterday's incident. I've been through a lot to get here.
No dice, pal. I'm just filling in for a buddy tonight. I don't know. Hey, he wasn't here yesterday. I don't know anything about any incidents. Maybe try talking to some of the regulars, dear.
Which is the thing I asked you to stop doing.
Anyone in particular?
Yeah, the bloody fox guy's drinking at that table in the back. That is, if you've got the guts to start chatting it up about those monsters. With those monsters.
Bloody box.
Bloody fox!
Fox! Otherwise, you should, piss off. That Boy Scout demeanor of yours don't exactly match on normal clientele.
Boy Scout, huh? Well, I'm not walking away from this. Got no choice but to strike up a convo with those punks.
Also-
Otherwise, I'll grab 2 sticks, rub them together, and set this place on fire.
Cole's got that real Boy Scout look about him, always not helping women right away when they need it, and
They didn't see that,
that's
but they
what
probably do see he's got the gaping head wound. And it's,
like he should,
dripping
he should still
blood.
be bleeding from that. We haven't done anything about that, and like, also, Cole should be extra insulted. He should be like, "I killed my best friend because he was turning into a zombie."
Well, okay, but to be fair, I was a Cub
Boy
Scout
would
for a
do that.
little
You gotta
while.
be prepared.
Yeah, I was a Cub Scout for a little while, and they did tell me if my friends started turning into zombies and asked me to kill them, that it was my duty to do so.
Yeah, I only got the
You would ta-
silver.
You would take two sticks, rub them together, and set the zombie on fire to make sure it couldn't be reanimated.
I only got the silver Boy Scout badge for killing someone that's gonna turn into a zombie, because I was only able to do it to acquaintances, but I couldn't do it to somebody that was just like a really good friend. you
Close
know?
friend, yeah. Never make Eagle Scout unless you are willing to turn your best friend into a zombie to do it.
Ah, in Canada, it's called Cheap Scout.
Cheap Scout?
Cheap.
Oh. Hey man, their power structure is not your costume. We, on the other hand, can steal anything we want from the Eagles, because they're all dead. Picking a fight with the bloody fox all by your lonesome, huh? I'll grab the popcorn. And also maybe some gauze. Hey, looks like they have female members, or she's in mid-kidnapping.
Well, we
I
don't know
don't
what her
think
hand's
he's-
up to. She might be in the middle of something else.
Could be.
That guy is making quite a face.
She could be down there shuffling some cards for the game of cards that they were playing.
Giving some high fives under the table.
Mm-hmm. Stealth high five? Nope, never mind. Wait, his arms are not positioned properly for that.
I don't think these guys are gonna roll over and give me the information I need.
Hey. Huh? Hey, you. What are you saying over there to yourself?
Oh shit, I'm talking out loud again when I think I'm thinking.
How many faces am I allowed to look at? 3 faces?
3.
Okay.
All right, the two
Stuff on
bald
the
guys,
table?
Baldo and Baldo with Mohawk, are not permitted. They are not like authorized targets for conversation.
That's a filthy table.
He's getting ready to powerbomb somebody through it.
Cigarette ashes have escaped the ashtrays and are covering just about every surface available. I see vinyl baggies and syringes on the table. These dudes are the opposite of subtle. That's gotta be purple sky.
Actually, I think it's baggies and syringes. It's not purple sky.
Why don't you take a... Oh,
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
A good one, boss.
these assholes are just low-level thugs. They seem to be paying attention to that guy sitting to the right of the girl. Chain of command is king with these guys.
Oh, and then that other customer finally speaks up. He pushes up his glass and goes, actually, he's on her left because you're facing them.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, he's on screen right, but he's on her left. You don't understand how perspective works. By the way, I'm the emperor of these guys.
I'm not talking with these punks. It's their leader or nothing.
Well, what about the Goyle?
So Bloody Fox has its share of female members. Like
Turns out
maybe
1
I
in
could
8
join.
so far might be female.
She looks like she's in deep with the guy sitting next to her. Could that other guy be the leader that I'm supposed to talk to? She looks like she's all over the place. Mentally, probably a junkie.
I was really hoping that it's going to turn out that she's the leader.
She might still turn out to be the leader. He's being very judgmental about the girl who's hanging out with the gang members in the gang bar.
That guy acting all high and mighty's gotta be the boss around here. Betcha he's involved with the purple sky.
Are you Tamarinia now? The purple sky?
I bet he's involved with the marijuana.
That guy's doing the drugs.
Listen up. I've got questions for you.
You got questions? How about you get down on your hands and knees first? What
yeah,
if-
you see, I'm kind of tired of this heterosexual handy. I'd like a homoerotic blowjob now. Har har har.
If you want to ask a
Oh, hey.
question, then bow down first. To me.
Zerfall, that reminds me. I had a question I was going to ask you earlier. What does the stuttering pirate say?
Are?
R R R R R R R R. Because who's the stuttering pirate's favorite author?
I don't know who.
R.R. Martin? Is that his name? Because otherwise that joke doesn't really work.
George R.R. Martin?
Yes, I guess I said George R. I don't know him well enough to use his first name though. Mr. R.R. Martin.
It's just his middle initials and last name.
Never make up dad jokes on the fly.
They have to be workshopped for years. And then eventually you have a kid.
Exactly. You have to be, yeah. That's a thing that women look for in prospective mates. Like, how bad is this guy's jokes?
Bow down?
Yeah, then I'll decide if I want to answer or not.
What's wrong, babe? You want something from me?
Leave her alone. She's drunk. People like her don't learn until they've had it beaten into them. Wait,
Oh,
what?
Okay.
Hee hee, Briar, you're so naughty.
Oh, don't give him my name. Now he has power over me.
I've been reading The Wizard of Earthsea.
Yeah, that's
I think
right.
That's in there.
Yeah, that's right. When Bloody Fox doesn't demand respect, that's when we're finished as a gang.
So Briar here, there is the leader, huh?
This boy's persistent.
Don't let it bother you. You need another hit? Here you go.
Hee hee, appreciate it, sweetie. See, they seem to have a positive relationship. I don't know why the game is being
hit that was
so
mentioned
down on
before
them.
was meant to be a hit of drugs and not
I think maybe so, because that I'm starting to really take a liking to these Bloody Fox members now. I think this scene has really opened up that they can be sweet and good people.
No doubt about it. Briar just slipped her some junk that was the same color as the reanimation serum.
It's going to lift and separate her breasts. They'll come to life, like, rejuvenated now.
That's gotta be purple sky. If it's up to me to make the connection between it and Doc's serum. It is, rather. Hey, did you just slip her some purple sky?
So what if I did?
Could I ask you about the incident yesterday?
I don't know nothing about no incidents.
It was in the paper this morning, and it's been the talk of the town. Don't play dumb with me.
Listen, I've never been good at reading. If I don't know, I don't know. And if you know what's good for you, piss off. This guy's actually being relatively reasonable for what we've seen from Bloody Fox so far. He's like, I'm just here having fun. You can leave. I'll let you leave.
I think that's the reason he's still alive and has moved up the chain. He hasn't managed to get himself killed every time he encounters anyone else on the street.
That's true.
By getting into an immediate fatal confrontation with everyone.
I'm not here to cause trouble. Tell me, does Ben Raymond from yesterday's incident have anything to do with the purple skull that's sitting on the table right now?
What, the purple skull on the table right now? No, that wasn't here yesterday. It doesn't know anything about the incident. That was other purple sky.
The purple sky from yesterday is gone, I think, but I wouldn't know for sure
took it.
because I wasn't here yesterday.
How many times I gotta tell you to fuck off? Oh, we should have talked to these other gang members.
Don't any of you move, or I'll blow your heads off.
Oh wow, now we got a gun.
We've had a gun the whole time.
But we punched people last time.
So, if you recall, we got the gun from Sheila. Then we went to the thing. We pulled the gun on the guys, and they're like, "You think we're scared of guns? We're gonna punch you." And then instead of shooting them, we were like, "Oh right, we're just not gonna use our gun."
Okay. And
this is why I don't think Ghoul's smart.
Ghoul, his body was immortal but damaged, and that's why he became a robot man. So there's more sense to this game than I'm giving it credit for.
This is one of you. Shoot one of us, and the rest of us will split your fucking skull open. Oh, please pick me.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Don't fuck with us.
All right, which one are we gonna have to shoot first?
Say Baldo on the left. He's got a. You fucker.
That's the guy that got shot that said that.
God. Shit, Tucker!
He literally just shit the gun.
Look, he's wearing boots with heels.
Yeah, the heels hurt the walk-in, but you know what? They do match the purse he carries as lip gloss in.
It's time to waste this little shit. Hey, the guy we shot is the guy who got the gun.
Well, we don't know for sure. His top of his head's not there. He could have a
I can't
mohawk.
see the mohawk. Yeah. Wait.
I wonder if that's precisely why his head is cut off at exactly that location.
Yeah, I think it is. That's the whole thing with the move and system commands, so that they could not show you this.
Fuck off, not this guy again.
Hey, I guess Man might be the guy at the bar that you were going to voice, I guess.
Hey, what's this all about? Hey, Steve!
Hey.
Don't act like I'm not here, Briar.
I like this voice.
Oh wait, it's Ghoul!
Oh shit, I guess I gotta do it then. Yeah, I don't have to come out here, bro.
Ghoul! Give me that gun!
God, the hell?
Ghoul, how are you here? You died at the Bayside Research Lab 2 years ago!
And why am I acting like this is just... Hey, let's get caught up!
Hey,
you didn't try to murder me and we put a grenade in your mouth and all that crap?
I didn't murder the girl that I fucked, even if I didn't want to fuck her, because, like, there was no way to not fuck her.
Oh, you must have me confused with somebody else. You've got some nerve. I'll kill you a second time.
I don't know what you're going on about. My name is Steve.
Steve.
If only we learned Ghoul's real name before.
Well, no, he was like the grizzled police detective inspector, so it does make sense for him to have this voice. But yeah. Yeah, boys, I have some discuss with this young man. Whatever he's done, let it go for my sake.
Hold it 1 fucking second, Steve. This dude's ours.
What just happened was a clear case of self-defense.
He just shot John in the fucking head. How is that self-defense? And also, he got a name now. Now, if we shoot the other guy, is his name going to be not John?
Yeah, he's like, he shot not John in the fucking head. How is that self-defense? Now, Briar, you always knew when to listen.
Well, shit. Steve, you owe us one. Big time.
I think you meant to say big time. No pause. If you would, I'd just like to ask you to join me for a bit.
Join you?
Yeah, I'd like you to become like a cyborg zombie man. Don't worry, I won't take up much of your precious time.
Have you heard of your Lord and Savior,
Did you know that there was a third gospel that Jesus left for us? Darts.
Why is his head reflected in this thing so big? It's in front of him.
Yeah. It's the angle of the light on the, I don't know.
Also, what's reflected in this?
It's hiding from us whether or not he has a mohawk.
Oh man, Cole's like, you got 3 dots? I got 6.
Dots! So this guy calling himself Steve, who the hell is he? Why did he help me?
Gosh.
But the more I look at him, I can't deny that he looks just like Ghoul. Maybe it is him, and this is a trap to kill me.
I mean, to be fair, if it was a trap to kill him, why wouldn't he just let the Lucky Box kill him?
Yeah, he could have just let them kill you. I still think this guy's evil, but... I like the fact that we're now using parentheses to indicate that Cole is finally not vocalizing his thoughts.
No.
But that just is even more proof that when we don't have parentheses,
Yeah,
he is in fact
always
saying it
means
out
he's talking
loud.
out loud.
I remember watching him die right in front of me 2 years ago, blown apart by the explosion. It's impossible. Also, why is his face not a robot face anymore?
Stop eyeing me like that. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm Steve. I'm Precinct 32. I'm a detective there. Call me yourself and ask if you want. Call me yourself, rather. I think the problem is you probably met another police detective, and we all look exactly the same.
Come on. Man, I'm probably in shit since I was waving my gun around back there, right? Also, I killed someone, and it's not the first time today that that's happened.
Yeah, that's okay. It was a clear case of self-defense.
Yeah, the other time too. Yeah.
I'm sure it was. I like you.
Forget it. You're fine. You still haven't told me your name, which makes it difficult for me to arrest you.
It's Cole.
Lesson number 1, you have the right not to identify yourself. But I will still be arresting you if you do that.
Cool. I saw a name. But that other name that you were throwing around back there, Ghoul, wasn't it?
That's a way solider name. Start calling me that now. It's a great nickname.
I want to be Steve the Ghoul Svensson. Svensson's my last name.
Yeah, Ghoul.
I knew a guy called Ghoul. As it happens, he looked exactly like me, but he was a robot underneath. Or I knew a guy anyway, chief of Precinct 16 in the next town over. But one day he was up and gone.
People used to say we were doppelgangers, but we are actually just brothers from the same mother, actually.
Yeah, doppelgangers, but only in the sense that he was a robot underneath, and underneath I have a skeletal system there.
And you're...
Steve.
Steve, are you looking into what happened to Ghoul?
Well, if the Ghoul you're talking about is the same guy, I'd like to ask you some questions about it. For example, did you murder him the same way I watched you murder that guy in the bar?
Like what?
Well, you mentioned this, you would murder me like you murdered me before. Something about dying in explosion. So, well, as chief of Precinct 16, he made plenty of enemies in his line of work. For example, he made an enemy of God with his unholy plan for zombie apocalypse. And he's been missing since summer 2 years ago. Yeah, right around the same time as that certain incident in this town.
Damn, he's trying to figure out what happened with the incident. This is bad, especially if it puts together the truth about the reanimation serum.
I mean, you know, if you let on that there were zombies, or anything, or even just like, hey, you know that purple sky stuff? It can really fuck with people, and it caused so much madness in town. Like, he probably wouldn't be like, oh, it was probably that Dr. Cougar that did that.
Maybe he would. And if he did, he'd be like, maybe it's time for the authorities to know about what happened, where, like, many, many, many people died.
You're well aware that the shit that went down over there was bad news. Now, by the time we caught wind of it, everyone in town was dead.
Looked like some of them had been killed twice.
At the time, I was tracking down junkies here in the city, but then I got orders to check out what was happening in the next town over. But when I got here, there were no survivors to tell the tale. The whole city was riddled with bodies, like a war broken out. It even made the news.
Wasn't there a secret team that was helping too, though? Because, like, the one girl was actually part of it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we could reference her, but the game doesn't seem to care if we remember that she existed.
I went to Precinct 16, but the rotting corpses of a bunch of cops told no tales.
Although they did, some of them looked like they had bullet marks in them from your gun.
Yeah, also Dr. Cougar was dead there, too.
When I was poking around, something grabbed my leg. I had my flashlight at it right quick. It was a human left arm with no human attached to it. Except for me, of course, because it was grabbing my leg. First, I thought it might have been a post-mortem muscle spasm, but it was so decomposed that I could see the finger bones sticking out. I ran outside to tell someone, but the second I got out of the door, the station crumbled to the ground. Count your blessings, I guess. Well, it's interesting timing. I tried to report what happened later, but everyone thought I was hopped up on something. Nobody ever went to investigate any of it other than me. They just decided to forget about it. After that, I interrogated anyone and everyone, headed back into the town, but in the end, it was futile. Just a handful of confused residents and a bunch of bloody fox thugs.
Dots.
Who would believe me anyway? An attached human arm still moving, it's all crazy sounding.
But what does any of that have to do with Ghoul? He was the precinct chief.
I'll explain later.
It's Doctor Who all of a sudden.
Where are we going anyway? The station is in the other direction.
After all
I
the
thought
zombie
we could
talk,
have-
I gotta let go.
Figured we could go to my place and have a quiet drink.
We're already here. This is my house. I wanted to invite you over.
Okay, that is what's happening.
Wow, nice place. The
So
plain
he's
blue
got all
walls are
that mood
incredible.
lighting and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's very noir.
It's got plenty of sunlight and not a bad little bachelor pad.
All right, let's save this game here, and when we come back, I guess we'll be chatting it up with Ghoul 2, Steve.
Ghoul Lander 2, the Stevening.
See you then, folks.
Bye.